What's up, y'all? It's your boy Day Reaction. I'm back with another Baddies East episode 3. Baddies meet Southside episode 3, I think. Yeah, episode 3, right? Yeah, episode 3. So we left off. Well, basically, the episode starts off with the girls getting on the bus and arrive at the house, and the other girls meet them on the bus. And the house looks so haunted. The house looks so crazy. Like it looks like somebody old grandparents lived in that shit and stuff like that. So T says, basically basically T is so funny, y'all. T had me cracking up this whole episode. T says, asked about the house. She's basically like, I want to know what the house looked like, what we're getting into, the room. She better have her own room. She said these bitches better not be 30. She said Scotty has a dog. She better clean that shit up. She don't want to see no piss and no shit stains or whatever. So, what else happened? Smiley asked Takashi what happened between her and Natalie. Not Takashi, my bad. Taziki says Natalie's a meatball ass bitch and don't need to be in family business, which is, I agree. Natalie's the type of person, we all heard Natalie is. Natalie's the type of person that be in somebody's business and act like she don't know what they talking about. Like, girl, you know what the hell they talking about. Like, this episode was just it really wasn't hype, but I agree with Taziki. I'm going to call her Krishan's sister at this point. So the girls get to the house in DC. The house looks pretty good or whatever, right? So T says they might have to pray about the house because the house looks crazy haunted. The house looks alright, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. What else happened? Krishan pulls out to the house and says her sister was going to hit people that she said that she was going to hit. So Krishan's sister is going to say she was going to check Natalie because Natalie was doing this, right? So, anyways, girls, Taziki confronts both Vicky and Anna about having a problem with her sister. I think Taziki was like, oh, I think what she said, she basically her and Anna Mac, she said something, I don't remember what she said, but then she confronts it with Vicky, right? So, about having a problem with her sister. Well, Vicky said if she, she's in the confessional time, it's like, if I offended anybody, she's like, if I offended anybody, what did she say, y'all? Hold on. She was trying to make peace. Girl, you, like, okay, I get that she was liking the tweet, but I feel like, well, Vicky, at this point, a lot of people say she didn't need to be on the show because she's scared and all, and she was scared. She was shaking her boots, y'all. Like, I don't feel like, well, Vicky is the type of person to be on the show, and you talking about spiritual show shit. Like, girl, shut the hell up. What else happened? So, Krishan talks about Will Vicky liking a tweet about her baby daddy. I don't know what tweet it was about. I don't know if it was about getting abused. I mean, Krishan has every right to feel a certain way how she wants to feel at the end of the day. Because, like, if I don't know, if I was famous and I had a baby daddy, I would not be posting most of my I would not be posting none of that shit on there because it's none of nobody's business. So I get where Krishan coming from, but Krishan, I don't know, y'all already know how Krishan is, right? Because I wrote this in my notes, so I wrote it in my notes, y'all. So let's see what else happened. Krishan throws something at Will Vicky, and Will Vicky not gonna do nothing. She's sitting there. She's like, I promise I didn't mean to. So Krishan throws something at her. She's like, I think it was Taziki was like, she's fragile, y'all. And while Vicky just like sitting there crying, I just like, well, welcome to the baddies. You should not be on the show. I don't really know why you're on the show, girl. Like, Takashi said that she doesn't want to be a part of it. I feel like Takashi is one of the realest people on the show because she was like, yo, Krishan, they're not going to do nothing. And it's not worth it. These people, they say they're sorry. What else happened? She's like, it's not even worth it because they're not fighting back. And I agree with Tasiki, like, girl, like, they're not going to fight back. Why are you tripping, Krishan? But you know how Krishan is, so I respect, what's her name for that? What else happened? Let's see. Natalie talks to Walt Vicky about what happened on the bus. Walt Vicky's just shaking her boots. Rolly was like, well, you talking about that spiritual shit. I don't want to hear the spiritual shit. And Natalie acting like, oh, what happened and stuff. I don't think Natalie know what happened, but we know. And Walt Vicky was like, yeah, I like the tweet about Krishan and Blueface, and then Rolly was like, I like them, I like the tweets about it, but you know how Krishan is, so Rolly was like, yeah, when you're coming from Krishan, just be expected to see what's happening and stuff like that. And I agree, like, bro, like, even Rolly was like, yo, I don't like that spiritual shit, you should be on the baddies. Everybody said that, Camilla said it, and you know, so let's see. Happy on the bus. So, Bustin says that she wasn't. Rolly says she doesn't want to hear the spiritual stuff and can't be mad at someone if you feel offended. Exactly. You can't be mad at someone. If Krishan feel offended about you liking a post, she has every right to feel offended at the end of the day, because I would feel offended if you talk about something like something. Like, I guess if Vicky was like, oh yeah, I was just liking. Okay, girl, you need to slow down, because there could be something offensive to somebody. Somebody did the shit that Krishan did. All the girls go downstairs to take a shot. Well, Vicky looks scared and says she in the corner, scared as hell. Natalie talks to not Wo Vicky. She talks to Wo Vicky and she talks to Anna Mac. Someone's like, Anna Mac, you need to stop fighting. Can you let the beef go? And Natalie was like, you talk a lot of shit. And Anna Mac was like, I'm gonna talk a lot of shit, but I'm gonna back it up. And Natalie was like, being the executive producer. If y'all need anything, let me know. If y'all feel like y'all is what's the call? Have anxiety, just let me know. If y'all need a day, I'm just like, girl, whatever, shut up. Anyways, moving along past that, girl. Let's see what happened. Just get okay. So um, Natalie talks to Smiley about how did you get my tattoo, how did you know we was there, and how did you know about this, and how did you know about that. Then she talks about I did this for my son, and then Natalie, I guess Natalie did it. Kudos to Natalie. Give me a little clap. So I understand I'm a mother too, and blah blah blah. Moving along past that, girl. Tzatziki pulls up to the house and she's ready for Natalie. She was like, Natalie, you been talking shit. Natalie, I'm ready for you, bitch. Let's see what else I wrote down. Natalie's she's ready for Natalie. She said, but Natalie been talking shit. Krishan said Natalie unfollow her and making storylines and says she's using her for clout. We all know how this gonna go. We all know, because at the end of the day, Natalie's the type of person that would do stuff to make people not like her. Like, she do fake shit, you know what I'm saying? So Krishan said that Natalie like a tweet for a clickbait, some shit like that. Tzatziki she threw a few things. She's like, let me go. Now I'm dodging it every time, dodging it. Natalie had me fucking rolling. But that's all I had down. This episode really wasn't all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna start writing down stuff more on my phone, because, you know, I gotta start doing that. But yeah, this episode was on that. Oh, and they showed, I think it was Krishan, Frank. I think it was on the next episode. I think it was because they showed they'd be on a bus. I think it was like Krishan and her friend, Krishan friend. They throwing stuff at her, and I don't know who the friend is. And then Tzatziki was like, I would never. She said, what she said? She said to her sister had somebody jump her or something like that. Yeah. And I think she was talking to, who she was talking to? I think she was talking to Smiley, somebody she was talking to. And they showed the Tzatziki and Krishan friend fighting. And Krishan's sister was like, she's like, come on, I'm going to show you. I think it was her friend that said, I'm going to show you. But yeah, that was it. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And till next time, it's your boy, Day Reaction. I'm out, y'all. Peace.